From the first tower of the Ming Dynasty Great Wall of China, my brother and I begin our journey, following our father's footsteps and this great dragon that cuts across the north of China.
So we just crossed the railway, and now there's the expressway going under the wall, actually.
Great Wall, Expressway. The Great Wall is a long line that strikes through the map of China. And of course, with China's infrastructure, we will come into contact with a lot of different other lines like railroads and expressways. So those are also obstacles for us to overcome.
The plan for today is simple. We run across the desert, revisit some family history, and get on with some mileage.
It looks like we're now approaching the fortress, and this is looking very familiar, isn't it, Jim?
It is, yeah. We have an old photo of Dad's.
Let's walk.
So this was taken in 1987. I think Dad put his camera on a rock and did a self-timer. And he told us he was using this rock as a reference point, and we should be really close. If we line up everything perfectly, we should get the perfect rephotographic opportunity. Okay, yeah, let's line everything up perfectly.
I think it's time for a spot of time traveling.
A 30-year-old Briton is hoping to become the first man ever to run the entire length of the Great Wall of China alone.
Giving up his job at Manchester Polytechnic.
From a place called Jiayuguan.
Carrying only the absolute essentials with him, this must be one of the ultimate challenges for long-distance runners.
He eventually completed his journey, wrote his tell-all book, married a Chinese woman, and stayed in China ever since.
Our crew just met up with us. We got the big guns out, and we're trying to match up the frame exactly.
How about you go there? I take one of you in the exact spot.
Yeah.
This way a bit more. It's just
This is
amazing
so
to think, 36 years ago, this lone Lao Wei, same age as me, and started his journey of over 2,000 kilometers. And I hope our journey will be as successful as his and as full of challenges and adventure.
On the other side of the fortress, we revisited another picture. Perhaps now we will experience firsthand those stories we heard growing up.
So here we are at the Jiayuguan Fortress. But back in the day, this was outside of the Ming Empire. And you can see it's a super impressive fortress, rammed earth encased in bricks, impenetrable back in the Ming Dynasty. And now we have many tourists on the outside. So this fortress was built in the Ming Dynasty, which was 1368 to 1644. 450 years old, abandoned in 1644, and now it's been reclaimed as a tourist site.
From the fortress, we set out for our first lunch spot.
Bits of drizzle, but it feels nice and cool. It's funny that there hasn't been any sun out in the desert yet. And this is the desert, and we've had 2 days of drizzle.
We've got a tarp here set up. It's raining outside, and
So this is our picnic setup.
it is, yeah.
We'll do some camping, probably starting from tomorrow.
See, we've got the table set up. I've got my feet up.
Get coffee on the go.
Got the big chairs. Very comfortable. Staying warm. And Jim is in charge of the coffee.
With a cup of coffee and a full belly, we enjoy comforts that our father only dreamed about on his journey. Now it's our turn to experience the wall and China for what it is now.
As you can see here, a watchtower, a lone watchtower in the midst of a coal mine. It just shows how culture and civilizations just build on top of each other, regardless of what came before.
So we've just done 28k, and I think we'll call it a day because it's a really good spot for a pickup. Take it easy in the first week. Try to get our bodies fine-tuned to this terrain, this wall running. Yeah, it was a fun day. Brilliant! Well coordinated.